Hey fire signs, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a quick message from your spirit guides, okay, angels, ancestors, all of the above, love. Let us see what the messages are that they have for you all here on today. Happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays in general, because it is that time of the year. All right. Let us see what the messages are for our fire signs. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, we have from fear to fuel, stand still and own your power. Okay, so heavy emphasis on you guys' element, fire. Okay, like literally fueling yourself up. I see here that your ancestors, your lineage, your bloodline, they run through your veins, obviously, but I feel like you're starting to recognize in what way you're similar to your elders or your ancestors, etc. Okay, a lot of you are coming into your own essence, such as a man or a woman discovering the type of man or woman they are or they're meant to be. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling here. Let us see what else. Feeling very secure, feeling very stable within yourself, within your life period. Okay, let us see what else here. For our fire signs, stability is here. In any way where you may be holding yourself back and preventing yourself from trying new things, doing different things out of fear of failure. Okay, they want you to fuel yourself up and try it, do it. Okay, let us see here. It says the magic zone. Yes, the exhilaration of discombobulation. Okay, so they're saying even if things are all over the place or they seem like they're all over the place, still go ahead, press forward, try anyway, give it the best that you've got. I'm also hearing something with about using what you have available. Okay, so some of you may be like, well, I only have this material, I only have that. It's kind of like when one of our ancestors had a recipe that they always cooked for every holiday or something, and maybe you were trying to, you know, do that recipe and you're like, dang, I only got this, I only got that type of salt, only got this type of seasoning, I don't have da 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 da. They're like, make do with what you have. You'll be surprised with what you come up with. Okay, so it doesn't have to exactly be the food scenario, but I feel like, you know, the example with the ingredients helps you understand what they're trying to say. Okay, like you have enough to be able to make magic from what you have. Okay, so trust the process. Also, they're saying the mess that you feel like your life has been up until this point was all a part of the plan. Okay, it was all a part of the plan. I feel like they continuously put you through certain things to see how you would navigate through it to make you this man or woman that you're discovering yourself as right now. Okay, so let us see what we have here for our fire signs. Thank you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For our fire signs. Ooh, lots of messages trying to come through for y'all. But obviously the ones who need it the most are going to get their message. That's this, like y'all energy's fighting for the cards right now. So we have here, yeah, dream redirection, redream this situation. Okay, so like I said, some of you may feel like it's one way to do something, or it's only one way that something has to be, and they're saying absolutely not. You know, expand, try other things, step outside of your comfort zone. Okay, like, because the way that they're giving it to me, there's so many other options and possibilities for you, it's not even funny. Okay, and they're saying that you be the only person or the first person to do something. And I think that the reason why some of you don't want to take these chances and don't want to take these risks is because other people around you may not believe in those things, may not do those things, may not have those things or whatever. And you're like, well, people are going to talk about me, or people are going to this and that. And they're saying, so what? You get what I'm saying? Because the underlying energy here is never a crowd on the leading edge. Honor those who honor you. In other words, they're saying, when you're unique, be unique. You're going to attract other unique beings. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to try to fit into a box or a mold because certain people feel like that's what you should be. You know, like, oh, well, I've done so many things in my past, and if I do this now, then people are going to say I'm a hypocrite because whoop, whoop, whoop. No, you're a refined person. You're allowed to evolve. You're allowed to change. The only true sad story is a person who stays the exact same for their entire life. So I feel like they're saying don't worry about them because they're all in the crowd of people who are going to be watching you, and whether they talk negatively or positively about you, they're in the crowd. You're the person that they're watching. Okay, so that's how I often feel about everything. Hence that Leo Venus. That's how I feel. I'm like, even if I'm the only person doing something a certain type of way, I don't care. That's what I want to do, you know, so that's how I'm going to do it. And I feel like that's what they are advising you to do. Exactly that. Do what makes you feel good, regardless of who, what, when, where, or how. You guys are going through a huge ascension right now, a huge spiritual awakening. So what they're talking about could have a lot to do with your faith, your consciousness. Okay, you guys could be very much so conscious, and maybe the people around you are not, and they make fun of things like that. That used to happen to me, and now look, it's everybody's wave. It's what everybody wants to do. Some of the people that were laughing are up here doing it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, guys, just do you. Do you. Because if we also look at this, right? She went and followed her own path, did her own thing. Now everybody's turned to her, like I said earlier, and watching her or watching him. Okay, so do what you got to do. Okay, I feel like they are supporting you. They are letting you know that you do have support from the root chakra up. Okay, like you have support. Also, some of you have a love that might be coming in. I say that because they're pointing out to me the yin yang aspect here on this card as well. Okay, but some of you are definitely getting a really close relationship to spirit in a different way, a way that works for you. And, you know, it might have something to do with a job that you want to do as well, or a career path that you want to take. You're like, damn, what are people going to think about me? What are they going to say? Nobody cares. They don't pay your bills because, I mean, do they pay your bills? Because if they pay your bills, then you might want to mind what they're saying. But if they don't, you know, it's one of those things, you guys. So let us see here. All right, we got from fear to fuel. Yes, fulfillment of wishes. So you go ahead and take that leap of faith, fire sign, and watch. Watch what spirit shows you. Okay, this is the cup. This is the card of getting everything that you could have ever possibly dreamed of. And then more. Okay, on top of that. So they like, matter of fact, on top of that, you don't even know how good it can get. We have triumphant success here. Yes, like I said, whoever I'm talking to, maybe you've been through a lot in the past. Okay, people are going to talk about you, but here's the thing. People talk about things they don't understand. If you're all talk and no action, of course they're going to talk about you. They're like, oh, they always saying they're going to do this. They always saying they're going to do that. They always blah, blah, blah. But if you're showing them through your living example, now everybody wants to come and get advice from you. Now they want to know how'd you did the how'd you did the okay, so just keep going. All right, let us see what we have here. The magic zone. Yes, third eye chakra. Okay, so a lot of you are extremely intuitive or are coming into your intuitive abilities, your psychic abilities. You're afraid of this because other people around you, maybe they shun it or they neglect their gifts. But spirit wants for you to tap into yours. Yeah, we have authority. Spirit wants for you to tap into yours. I'm also feeling here like your family wants you to know, your ancestors, they chose you. They didn't choose other people. So you can't possibly expect them to understand. And here's a little secret. A lot of them are going to hate you for this. A lot of them are going to hate you for this. A lot of them are going to hate you for this. Okay, because it's only certain people in the family that got chosen is what they said. Okay, and so some of you been wanting to step into this. Okay, you intuitively know that you really need to look at the situation a different way. You get what I'm saying? You intuitively know all of this because the high priestess, okay, they told me to get to that card and then they told me to pause, and I was like, okay, I don't ever ask questions, spirit. I just listen. I'm gonna show y'all in a second how this all ties together and how spirit is so magnificent, the way that everything is just like aligned. So here we have the high priestess, right? So they're talking about, even though we cannot see what is on the other side of that door, she intuitively trusts and has faith in a higher power, the Most High. You know, that whatever this is going to be for her best interests and the best interest of everyone involved, right? So it's like, even though I've been afraid, I intuitively trust that if I were to take this leap of faith, everything will be amazing. And you're right, because here's the thing. Right underneath this, never a crowd on the leading edge, meaning be the leader, not the follower. Don't worry about the followers. You be the leader of the crowd. Right underneath this, we have the thin veil. Meaning, what is beyond the veil? You already know. Okay? It says, let go and let flow. Let go and let glow. Excuse me. So in other words, let yourself shine. Let what it is that you're capable of doing be shared with others. There are people in this world who can benefit from it. For example, all of you that are here watching this reading, anybody who's gotten personal readings from me, my general public readings will never ever compare to my personals, because that's personal for a reason. It gets real, it gets raw. You get what I'm saying? They're priced the way that they are because they're every cent worth it. They're actually worth more, to be honest. My prices got raised due to my clients' suggestions. So I say that to say, if you have some sort of gift or some sort of ability that can genuinely assist, that can genuinely do good, that can genuinely make a difference for yourself, for your family, etc., why are you not doing it? Why are you not doing it? Okay, so now let us go ahead and get you guys some guidance and continuation. Let us see, you guys. All right, so we have karma. So yes, this is like being the chosen one. This is the Justice card. Okay, so being the chosen one. Yes, we have channel here. Okay, so being the chosen one who can communicate with people. We have here like meaning the spiritual realm and beyond. We have manifestir, creation. Okay. So the magician, being more than capable of creating the life that you want here. And then we have Umoja, starseed. Okay, so a lot of you are starseeds. Okay. Underlining energy, joy and light. Yes, the sun card. So you can definitely spread joy and light to others through sharing this. Okay, through using whatever your gift is as your ministry. We could all have whatever the ministry is, but this is special. Okay, so please do tap into it. If this was your message or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and agrees.